What's up, guys? I have a quick message for all of you, and that is that Rising of the Shield hero is trashed. That one is for you, Andres. You are entirely welcome for that. No Snapple fact today because I had that special message. Also, another special message, Rem. You're welcome, Brian. Alright, anyway. In the news today, we have some interesting stories, so let's just hop right into it. First up, we have Starship. Apparently, there's a new prototype coming out, or not, I shouldn't say apparently, I already knew this, S98, and before this, however, was the S97.1, and so this prototype is apparently going to go through tests, and is going to be intentionally destroyed through these tests, perhaps for some sort of spectacular explosion, which, like, Elon, I think he might actually be going insane now. Alright, like, why are you doing this? Just figured I'd mention this, though. It's kind of interesting thing I found out about today. But apparently this is to make way, in some sense, for the S98, though I still don't understand why they have to destroy the S97.1, but, it's Elon. Who cares? Alright, next in the news, though, we have the Airlock that is being sent to the ISS. This is also with SpaceX. They're doing this, and so if you don't know what an airlock is, it's basically like a place where they would put in objects, and then they would seal it off, this container, and take it out with a robotic arm, and then they would let these objects be transported, I guess would be a good word, to a different sector. So it would probably help with fast travel and whatnot. I believe this is the first ever airlock, or at least first one ever sent up by a commercial company. So I thought that was pretty cool that they're doing that for the ISS. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, but next on the news, we have a very interesting thing, in my opinion, and that is airships on Venus. Now, Venus has been coming under a bit of research recently because people, specifically scientists, think that there are life forms or microbes in the clouds of Venus. And now, if there are, which they're going to test with these airships, or with some probes rather, this could mean that Venus could be a place we could actually live. Now, of course, we couldn't live on the surface because there's all this acid rain and it's incredibly hot and all that stuff. But with a bit of changing, we could possibly live on airships in the clouds. Now, I don't know how safe that would be. I personally still want to go to Mars more because they don't have acid rain. But tell me what you think about that. Do you think it's possible that we could live on Venus? I mean, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Alright, next in the news, we have a bit of a scandal here, I guess you could call it, is China has apparently infiltrated the ULA. Now, if you don't know what the ULA is, it's kind of a big rocket-making company. It's actually headed by Tory Bruno, who's the CEO, who has grown a wonderful mustache, I might add. And apparently he says their supply chain has been infiltrated by Chinese people, whomever. I don't know how he knows this, or if we can fully trust that. I haven't heard too much about it, but he did recently mention it. And so I could believe this because China has been doing some suspicious things recently, especially towards America, and so I'm not really sure how believable or how true this is, but it is certainly believable. Apparently he said this has happened before as well, so this could be a big problem. And apparently he's saying they're likely doing this to get ahead in their own plans, which is also believable. So tell me what you think about that. If this is true, this is going to be a very big problem, and I will definitely be reporting on it. Alright, but lastly in news, you guys might remember, if you've been staying up to date with this channel, is that NASA has this program called the DART program that is destined to hit one of the asteroids, or one of two asteroids, called Didymus. I think I said that right. And so apparently they're actually going to be sending this earlier than they originally thought. Originally they thought they were going to be sending it in 2022, but now they're thinking they're going to send it in 2021, or the summer of 2021. So this is pretty cool, I might add, in my opinion, because I feel like, you know, what else is cooler than a planetary defense system? Like, that's just sounds so cool to me. But apparently they're also going to be sending out another thing, or I shouldn't say thing, probe, called Hera, that will inspect what has happened with this. And if the actual mission goes well, this will be likely one of the best, or one of the go-to defense systems on the planet. So, pretty cool in my opinion. I'm hoping it works. That would be really great. Though it's going to take a very long time to see if it works. Hera is apparently going to be being launched in 2024. These asteroids are very far away. It's actually going to get there in like 2026, so we don't really know until then. But can't wait to see anyway. So if I still have this YouTube channel in 2026, you can bet I'll tell you about this. Alright, but that's it for the news today. I hope you liked it. We're going to be reporting every single day, so you better subscribe if you don't want to miss all that, and please like this video if you did indeed like it, or dislike it if you didn't like it. Yeah. And yeah, that's all I got for today, so I'll see you guys next time, and bye for now.